Hi everyone, welcome to Life Tips by Ning. In today's video, I'm sharing how to analyze a Bazi chart if your daily master is a yang water called Ren in Chinese, born in the spring season. Yang water represents any big body of water with strong flowing current, such as like a rushing river or a big lake or ocean. The core foundational trait of yang water is this underneath strength to move this large body of water around. Is that energy behind it? So how do we derive personality traits from that natural phenomena? I would say the strength of young water people are they're very flexible and adaptable. When they hit a obstacle, they will change their course and go a different direction. That is quite different from young wood or young metal people who are very like stubborn. I have a goal. I'm gonna give it whatever it takes to get there. Young water people, in contrast, will um, think about the most efficient solution, and they're quite creative in coming up with alternatives. Uh, but if that trait is going too strong, it might actually display a certain undesirable traits like um, kind of too free-willed. I have no respect for rules or regulations. I'll do whatever I think is right because of that flowing energy, and water doesn't have any fixed shape. And it can also mean this person might be lazy or it doesn't stick to things. You might have a goal because of curiosity. You put in a little bit of work and find it boring rather than putting in the work and see it till the end. The person is easily changing course and pursue another goal or kind of objective in life. So that's like a quick and dirty description of young water people's personality based on this foundational flowing quality of young water. Coming back to spring-born young water people, because water's qi is mainly found in the fall or winter season, spring is not its own main court. So the strength of young water born in spring is fairly low. And water, especially young water, its number one friend is meadow. Meadow grows water is the source of where the spring comes from in nature. That's why young water is super desirable, especially when it's in a weaker stage, to see its friend meadow to show up in the Bazi chart, because this meadow guarantees a sustainable source to constantly spit out fresh water source, so you can prevent the risk of this water daily master becoming like a stagnant body of dead water. It loses beauty of this energy and strength behind the young water quality. That's why for either February, March, or April, you see, as long as you have metal, especially young metal, yin metal will work fine too, showing up in the remaining 6 spots in your Bazi chart. That's a very good sign. That means you have a water source to keep your daily master in a fairly balanced and strong condition to show off its beauty of that a strong movement, a big rushing river with flow. In terms of February, in addition to meadow, you also like to see young fire, because when I was talking about the young fire series, I already mentioned young fire and young water are just natural friends. They love each other because they will show off each other's beauty. Think about the cold February month. You have a semi-frozen river flowing around. If you have this young fire, the sun, hanging up in the sky, it not only makes your Bazi more balanced in terms of temperature, but more importantly, that glittering sun reflecting from the moving river is a very beautiful picture. It shows off each other's beauty. That's why those two things are what you really want to see in a Bazi chart. It means if you have those things and it show up in a good condition and damaged, meaning the strength is quite strong. That will make this bazi a really good bazi chart. The next one, March, because the main qi is a Yin Wood. Yin Wood, the reason I'm not going to use more wood in the bazi chart is because Yin Wood is not strong enough to compare to Yang Wood to balance this energy with Yang water. So rather than going with this water grows wood and wood grows fire path of a person's strength, the ancient book thinks this is a better path for the person to focus on, which is earth grows metal and metal grows water. It translates into a more kind of a traditional career path of working for like a established organization, either government or corporations, whatever. It's more that steady, go with the traditional route. In comparison, the wood and fire route is more, I use my own talent, my unique opinions. I don't like being constrained by a lot of rules. I'd prefer to use my talent, maybe my own small business or like a trade type of work to earn a living. Just different type of life default mode. The Asian book seems to think the first option is better because this Yin Wood is not as powerful as Yang Wood to make the other path more successful. But with that said, this is not the only answer because there might be a possibility your Yin Wood, maybe position 5 and 7, form that special 3 combination relationship, making this wood super strong in your bazi chart. Then that's like a very obvious trait. You have a strong wood energy, then you should take advantage of it. And then make sure your Yang water daily master is not in a weak position, maybe 50 to 60 type of strength. And in that case, you take advantage of that strong wood energy, and wood grows fire. So you take that secondary alternative approach in life, and that still means this person will be super successful. It's just a different path to success. Last but not least, April, because April's earthly branch's main qi is a young earth, and if water is too strong, it actually likes young earth to kind of control it a little bit so it doesn't become a flood problem. But the issue with April is it's kind of a delicate balance between too much water. You need to introduce this young earth to keep it under control, but you also run the risk of too much young earth will restrain the flow of this young water, and you lose the beauty of that energetic body of water flowing in nature. That's why young earth is a delicate thing. It's all about dosage. It's on the condition this, because it's position number 6 is the most weighted factor in the bazi. It's saying if this young earth element is too strong, then you need to introduce this young wood, because wood suppresses earth, right? That's the answer to keep this too much earth element, keep it reduced, keep it in a more reasonable amount to do more good than harm. That's the reason for young wood. So each month have a different nuance based on the potential like imbalance in the bazi, but regardless, spring-born young water people really like this key supporter metal to keep its source fresh and keep the flow going, and that respects the default and core trait of young water. That's the why behind it. So today just a conceptual video, but next one I'll share a few case studies to further illustrate today's point. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.